Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Teeaboo and I am here for Retro Monday OVAdrive. Thanks for joining me, but I have no idea what we're watching today, and here's why. I had a plan for the day. The plan was there's this thing called Project ACO, and relatively recently a very high quality Laserdisc rip of it came out, and it's supposed to be really good and probably the best way of watching this show that I supposedly should watch. So, for a little while after Giant Robo ended, I had planned to go and watch Project ACO and check that shit out. Then I made a mistake, which is that I didn't download it. So I woke up this morning like, let's go, we're gonna watch Project ACO. Where is it? I never downloaded it. I need to go and find it and download it. So I started downloading it, and it's happening, and it's really slow. So, we're not going to be watching that today because I screwed up. So, I have delved into the depths of my hard drive where I keepeth mine torrents, and I have found 4 show VAs, 4 thingamajiggies that I have had downloaded for a long time for various reasons and have forgotten about mostly. And I have them here, and we're going to watch one of them, and we're going to leave it up to chance to decide which one we watch. Cool? Cool. That's the whole nature of the game. It's real simple. So, what have we got? We have got 4 options. Number 1 is download Namu Amida Butsu no wa I no Uta? Yeah, wa I no Uta. So song love Buddhism download, and it's about cars, I think. I don't know what the fuck it's about, but it's got a cool art style on some of the metal stuff that makes it all shiny, and I like it. 2. Number 2 on the list. BB Fish. I don't know what this is. I have seen some weird gifs of people swimming around and being swimmy. I don't know what else there is here. I don't know what diving? I don't know. But I'm curious, and that's the only reason I have it downloaded is because I'm curious. I've just never gone and checked it out because I wanted it to be a weird thing that I watch at some point, and now it might be. Number 3, Ousama Susamo. I forget what this one's title actually translates to, but I remember it being some kind of a parody. It's on the list now, and we might end up watching it. And number 4, Appleseed, classic OG Appleseed, mechs and tanks and stuff, except that it was originally porn and stuff because the author is a pervert, and also a great artist. Cool. Those are our options. I don't know which one we're going to watch. I am terrified. Let's roll the die. So I'm going to roll a die. I'm going to be honest about what comes up on the die. I don't know what any of these are really going to be, so we're just going to roll it and we're going to find out what we're watching today. That's a 2. That's a 2. That's BB Fish. Okay. This one is there's water. It's called BB Fish. I don't know what this is. I expect that this one's going to be weird. I think this one might be the weirdest of the 4 that I have here. I think download and Appleseed would be like normal-ish. I think Ojo-sama Sosamo is probably one of those weird, like, dumb ones that's like, okay, this was a dumb anime, that was fine. BB Fish is the one that's a huge question mark for me, because I have no idea what it is. I think what I'm going to do beforehand, because I got to take a moment to set this up and actually get the video up, because usually I have that done beforehand, because usually I know what we're watching before I start the video rolling. But I'm going to go, and I'm going to check out just the, like, year, studio, director. Just basic information on BB Fish. Give me a sec. And I'll also get everything set up at the same time. So when we come back, we'll be ready to go. See you in a sec. Okay. Production IG 1994. Shueisha. Seinen. Drama romance. Mild nudity. 30 minutes. Director Mamoru Hamatsu. Rating 4.58. Mamoru Hamatsu also worked on Dirty Pair, which we watched recently, and some Lupin, and some Toei, and some other stuff. None of which stands out a ton. Okay. Cool. Give me a sec to pull it up. Okay, that took a little bit longer than I expected. It turns out I didn't actually have all of BB Fish downloaded. It's been sitting on my hard drive as a partial file for months, and so I downloaded the rest of it. Luckily, it was only a few percentage of it that I just never finished downloading for some reason. Feels really dumb. But now it's all downloaded and good to go and ready, and so we're gonna watch BB Fish. There's one episode. This came out in 1994. It's from Production IG and a director who I haven't seen much from. I don't know what to expect here except the unexpected. This is 28 minutes and 53 seconds long. Let's see if it's going to be a good 28 minutes and 53 seconds, or at least something that we can have some fun with. So, I've got episode only of BB Fish up and ready to go. It's 0 seconds. There will be 2 versions, I guess. Picture in picture in the description. Timer on YouTube. Beep beep timer to count down. Let's get into it. Ah, magical. Tuning fork? I've never seen this before. Oh, it's Pioneer. Just never seen that logo before. Shueisha. Groovy. I'm gonna run out of tea really fast. Spooky? What is this vibe? Oh. Is that underwater? It's all warbly. We're just doing a warbly effect to make it feel like it's underwater. Oh, yep. Those are weird bubbles. Oh. Hi, fishies. Oh, those look great. Never mind. This is fine. Oh, the dolphins. They look great. Look at them. All the life of the sea. Oh, fuck you, turtle. Absolutely wrecked. What? What is that? Fish don't do that. Is that a magic fish? It's a shark. That is a magic fish. What the fuck? Oh, we transitioned from that to a person. Is he a fish? Are you actually a fish, dude? My guy, are you a fish? We are swimming. When are you gonna need to breathe? What? Hi. What's up? Okay. Dude, he doesn't have a scuba suit. He doesn't have oxygen. He's just chilling down here. My guy, are you a fish? Oh! Oh, something went horribly wrong. Oh no. Oh god, she's getting sucked under. Oh, she's dying. Oh, she's naked. What? 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 Who are you? What the fuck? I'm tripping out. What is happening? What? Dude, I hard need a pause. I need a pause. Woohoo! Oh. Bah! Indeed. How fun. What happened in that opening scene? What was that? The ladies. The ladies. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. No. Thanks, Sarah-chan's brother. Oh, we're just zooming. Whee! Everywhere, dude. Alright. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh. These fucking guys. Arf, arf. No. You just crashed into us. You suck. Is that Sarah? Is she alive? Did she not die? What was that whole opening scene? I'm still on that shit. It didn't make any sense. We are jumping around so much, I don't understand. The characters are great. No. You're driving the wrong way on a one-way street. What the fuck? Where are we? So he's searching for a legendary fish? Is that the magic fish from the beginning? We are zooming. Okay, so we're driving on the right side of the road. So we're in America or somewhere? All the individual things look really good, but then they're strung together in a way that... What the fuck is this whole scene? This is gorgeous. Oh, and there's What? Are we in Hawaii? Are we in a Pacific island? Oh, hey, lady. It looks like your coconuts have fallen. It seems like it's like that. It's a Disney character. It's a beautiful girl. I've seen you in my dreams. No, he saw her in the vision. He did see her in his fucking dreams. Wait. I was making a joke. So... Well, that's quick. Well, why have I seen her in my visions? Feast. Yeah, damn right, dude. Really? Is this a hentai? Is this just porn? Is that why it doesn't make any sense? Yeah. Wasn't the main character guy just reminds me of Ippo for some reason? This is weird. Well, we're talking about the idea that we think we're gonna fuck. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Ah. I finally get a name. What happened to Sarah? Are you okay? Are you fucking alright? Oh, Jesus. Oh, the legendary fish. Ah, so you're the connection. The shining blue butterfly fish. What is this weird mystical fantasy shit? What is the theme of this thing? What is this? And there are bats there, so is that where she goes and gathers bats? I love the colors of some of these backgrounds. I really do like the visual aesthetic of this thing. Like, that's really cool. Oh, this is the brother. And that's Sarah. Grr. Mataku. Out playing with natives, I guess. So, I just realized our aspect ratio is fucking weird. What? It's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. Why is it pretty? It doesn't mean anything. I guess actually he reminds me of Guts. What? What? Splam. Bye. Yeah, he's like Kid Guts. Like, that's unseeable. What secret, girl? Oh, we're going swimming again. It looks great. Hey, Kid Guts. See, these angles with these cool, like, cool shots, these are cool. Oh, we're going nude. Look at the fabric. It's fucking awesome. It looks great. You knew that, my guy. You... I can't tell if this is hyper-artistic or hyper-pervy. Or both. It seems like both. Is she the fish? Again, these landscapes are great. These underwater landscapes. Okay, he's just chilling underwater. My guy, you need to breathe. Where did she go? Bum, bum, bum. Whoa! What the fuck? Hi. We're gonna make out Spider-Man style? And underwater. Oh, and titties. Yay. That's so expressive. What the fuck? Okay, this is simultaneously the worst and best thing that I've ever seen. Oh, they're playing the game. That. But only with fish names. Ba, yeah. Again, these landscapes are great. And the water looks good. Who animated all this, and why did they do it so well? You were gone for 2 days? Where's the girl? Why are we by a cliff? Responsibility for what? We're going diving in inclement weather? That just seems like a bad idea. Are you trying to, like, set him up to die or something? What is going on? Where's the drama? Alright, we're going free diving. Let's go. I guess. Seems like a bad idea. He goes so far. With no air and no goggles. Oh, that was a weird superimposition of the clock face. But the tension wasn't set up there. Like, it doesn't make sense. There's no flow. It just thing happened, and then there's stakes about it later. What? Suddenly passed out underwater? What the fuck? What? Sure. This is absolute symbolic nonsense. What? What? This isn't a battle shonen, my guy. My power is uneven? Now we're talking about the fish again. What the fuck is happening? Why do you have a bat? What? Okay. This is not done right. This is weird. Who's taking these pictures? Who actually... That's the question for now. Who has the camera? No. Yeah, because that's all of them except the brother. Gross. Oh, but he's just chilling over there. So who's taking the pictures? Who? Who exists behind the camera? There has to be someone behind the camera. Okay, now we get our dramatic third act resolution, because this'll make sense. What? And the moon doesn't do that. Okay, we're spinning around it. Why is the moon disco balling? I'm not okay. That looks like something out of... That's like... Looks like Griffith hair. Never really? Like, we want that? I don't know. What is that? What is that? I'm sorry for wigging out at every scene, but every scene is wig outable. Weird. Novel. Interesting. Is she gonna murder her out here? Like, I have no idea what the thematic, like, direction of this is. Is she planning to murder her? It's a cool mini tank. Yeah. Because she just doesn't have any writing around her. She just exists. Okay, hi, Ushio.
Na, Hayama. お前もう少しサラちゃんを大切にしてやってもよかったんじゃないのか。大切なものはな、失ってからじゃ遅すぎるんだ。
ねえ、自分に都合よくばっか臭いセリフよく言えますね。
いや、俺はな、村岡のためを思って。
残念でした。妹さんはちょっと。
お前もまでさんを。
What? Did he not walk somewhere? I thought he walked somewhere. Why would Ushio be here? You left him to come here. You're gonna get murdered. You're gonna get super murdered, Sarah-chan. Oh, fuck. Okay, there goes the rebreather. That's gone. How you gonna get out? Having these bongos in the background throughout is like so weird. Wait, we found that? No, that's another one. The mystery is afoot. You're so gonna get murdered. You don't follow that shit. No. What? Where did she just go? Bats. You're being fed to bats. Is this the whole joke? Bitch! What? Whoa, you are having a moment. You're having some superhero vibes right now? Trying to get the water to not turn its back. What? 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 He's a magic boy? Hey Yoru, why'd you leave her there? Why'd you do this? It was what? Where did he run from? Where did she run from? What's up? You murdering people again, sister? Stop doing that. You're not allowed to do that. Smack. Fuck. What the fuck? Are we just gonna transition out without resolving any of this? What? Is this filling up now? Like to drown her? Oh, the tide is coming in, so she is trying to murder her. Haha. What? Zoom in. He's got one of those motorized things. Oh, he's not good with it. But he's gonna go save her. I must save Sarah-chan, sensei. I get a vibe.
さい。この潮の流れには乗れないわ。
What powers? Gojo! No, fight the current! Yeah! Ah, the clue! Yes! A clue! My eye powers tell me that this is Sarachan's. I kick through the water current and float like butterfly, sting like bee. Swim like blue fish. I am the fish now. I am the magic fish? Is that the answer? Was the magic fish within me the whole time? It's super cool looking. I don't understand it though. That's my whole take. It's super cool looking. But absolutely insane. Sarah-chan, we did it. We're together. What? What? Gymnastic fucking bubbles. Yeah, fuck bubbles, we did it! This is the most amazing thing that I've ever seen. How am I'm supposed to feel something about that? Am I supposed to feel something about that? That's it? So what's the blue fish? Huh? Riddle me fucking this. What's the blue fish? Riddle me fucking this. Why are we here? Riddle me this. What's happening? Who's she? What's her fucking deal? Why'd she try to murder Sarah? Is it because she wants Ushio? What's his fucking deal? Does he have powers? His eye glows. He's a swimmer? Is his power the magic of the ocean? What's happening? You can't just go flute on me and call it quits and be done. It doesn't make any sense. I'm fascinated by this piece of media. Absolutely jaw-drop fascinated. I'm thrilled by finding this thing. I have no idea what we just watched, and that's amazing. This absolutely, completely, 100% defies all categorization attempts. What the fuck? What is it supposed to be? Did they achieve that? These questions will haunt me forever. Forever, ever. Forever, ever. Is this the intended result? Do the people who made this feel, like, pleased by this? Is this the intent? This question is gonna keep me up at night for a while. What? What? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? I'm sorry for existing in that register up here, but there are very few things that have made me get up to the register. I do not understand this one bit, and I don't know if it's possible to understand it. Usually when I don't understand something, I get this vibe that's like, if only I had a slightly different perspective on the world. If only I could see this from a different angle. Suddenly it would click and I would get it. And there would be something about this that makes a lot of sense. And all of the things that the decisions that have been made here are all going to click together. And it's all going to make, we're going to line everything up, and all the artistry of it is going to actually make sense from a different angle. And then we can understand it and get into it and really dive deep. And that's interesting. That's a fun process. And then you see a piece of media that's so bonkers weird. And so many elements of it are so carefully constructed to produce certain scenes and certain vibes and certain aesthetics and certain feelings. And you feel like those should be directed towards something. Like they should matter. Like there should be something there that's intentional, that is goal-oriented, that drives toward like a purpose in the piece of media, that reveals something about the creators of that piece of media. That's like, oh, this is the story that they wanted to tell, and this is all those things. And then you watch a piece of media like this, and it just doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't make any sense. It's just mishmashed. It's like a symbolic Jackson Pollock, right? It's paint splatters. And maybe they're the coolest, dopest, most intriguing paint splatters in the world, but they're still fucking paint splatters on a canvas. There are lots of splatters. I don't get it. And maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe this was art. This is magical art. There are some parts of it that are pretty fucking magical. But it feels simultaneously like it tries to be like 7 different things at once, and none of them are consistent, and the person creating it has no idea how to make any of those things actually work. Like, is this romance, adventure, superpower stories, diving in nature show thing? Yeah, are these real people? Are these fake people? Are these magic people? Is this adventure legitimate? What's happening? We pick up coconuts. We make a lucky encounter. We have... Okay, so there are chapterizations. Opening credits, Fun in the Sun, Lucky Encounter, Free Diving, The Dragon's Mouth, and Rescue. And then ending credits. That tracks. Yeah, that totally sums up what this whole episode is. What the fuck? And then at the same time, it's aesthetically really, really, really nice. I really like some of the aesthetic choices in this piece of media. I love these backgrounds. Even with the like pretty mediocre warbly, woo, we're underwater vibes, the backgrounds themselves, the use of lighting and diffused lighting as it passes through water to give that feeling of being underwater, and the way that the characters and the dolphins and the fishes and the ammonites and the turtles and all the things all move underwater is fucking gorgeous. It's super sick. And then there's a blue lightning fish that is a blue lightning fish, and it sparkles around, and it flies up in the air, and it flips all over the place. And then we juxtapose it with him flipping all over the place, which humans can't really do effectively. And so there's this implication that he's the blue fish, but he's not. And then he's with Sarah, and so they're a thing, and we're swimming amongst the fishes, and she gets barely dinked by a shark's tail and thrown into the depths underwater, at which point she nudifies, and it turns into, this is the weirdest fucking scene. Magical mermaid dreams. What? Magical underglow water zoom. Cut away from that. Didn't really happen. Wasn't a thing. Was a thing. Happened. Didn't happen. Don't know. Chronology? Non-existent. Timeline? What's that? Consistency? Huh? No need. Goofy characters get to be perverted. Great. They do it. They do it a bunch. It looks real good. It's real pervy. The location's fantastic. The establishing shots, great. The vehicles look wonderful. The driving looks great. And then we run into coconuts, and we have a lucky encounter. So we meet some girls, and we meet one girl, and we're like, whoa. But we're also like, wait, I've seen you before, but in my dreams. And then we get invited to your house because that's what happens here. That's how the story goes. And so we hang out, and it's weird, and there's bat soup, and it implies scary things. And we hang out here for like 3 hours while the sun goes down, and they don't move at all. They just stand there. But then there's a fire, and we talk about the fish, and we fade out to a faraway magical place where the bats are and the full moon is. Oh yeah, and we chill at the hotel, we jump back from there, and Chase, this is so weird. See, like, these scenes feel like they're dream sequences. They feel like they're these, like, meta, oh, but in my head I'm chasing the girl and, like, magic is happening. Like, this doesn't feel real to me. But it is gorgeous. It looks great. Like, look at the fabric on her as she moves. Look at the way all of this looks. It's gorgeous. Like, 1994, like, movie quality gorgeous. For no reason. And there are these really cool aesthetic choices, like the unidirectional lighting, like, monocolor vibe on her. The character designs are great. They look amazing. They move amazingly. They move incredibly underwater. The water's awesome looking. Look at that. Where does shirt go? And then, of course, she strips down and this starts becoming, like, a sexual encounter as well. And clearly we're using this, like, underwater vibe for, like, a sexual encounter sort of situation. And it's becoming, like, a thing of betrayal between the characters. But because we're mishmashing all this symbolic stuff with all this, like, the characters really reacting to the real things that they're doing in a weird fucking way, it doesn't make any sense. Not even a little bit. And then we get this, like, this competition set up where the brother is miffed at them for not spending time with him after he invited them out to this island. And so he's like, you go freediving with me. And so they do, and he's better at it than him, but then he falls away from it, and he can't, and then the ocean is like, nope, nah, dude, and he can't swim anymore for some reason, like, he loses his powers, and we montage through a bunch of stuff that doesn't make sense at all. Just weird historical flashback trips that don't make sense. And weird sex vibe trips that don't make sense. And then we save the boy, and then it's all fucking weird. And then the next thing is, like, it's all the night, and we just are running around scooping up fish as they jump and dance in the night. Why? I guess because it's fun. What is happening? It's great. It's really cool looking. I don't understand it. What is happening? It's gorgeous, though. Like, that's beautiful. These scenes are lovely. That's awesome. I don't know what's going on, though. Okay, so she gazes off into the yonder distance, gets told that the magic blue fish lives somewhere else, and off they go to find it, which is really a trap to trick her into the bat cave and then leave her here while tide rises. Again, like, the characters move in a really great way. This way of, like, duck walking through the cave low on your heels, like on your toes, heel toeing, they, like, studied this, and the way that she moves feels right. The way that both of them move feels right. The characters move wonderfully. And the scenes are clear, and what they show visually is great. Excellent composition, excellently put together. Beautiful shots, beautiful scenes, great at creating particular vibes and aesthetics all the way through. To what end, I cannot tell you. I simply cannot tell you. He holds his hand up to a sea of static and magically feels her vibe aesthetic. And he does the same thing that we saw him do as a kid in the flashback and realizes that she's out there. And so we go driving and we find her and we save the other girl through some magic swimming powers. And I guess the sea accepts him again because he gets to use magic swimming powers. And she's mad about this because she wants his D so bad. So he becomes the embodiment of the blue fish. The blue fish was in him all along. It looks gorgeous. Again, I love the way this water effect thing looks. It's awesome. It's fucking super sick. and then we swim together and become sex bubbles that save the day. What? I want to understand. I'm going to Google BB fish. I'm going to try to understand. I'm going to try to find out. BB fish. Why is this the way that it is? I gave it a 3 because the animation and art are passable, and I guess someone put time into this, so I feel bad giving it a 1. No, I mean, there's definitely some shit in this. Oh, it's blue butterfly fish. Is it an adaptation? It's an adaptation of a manga. Okay, I didn't realize that. It's Psychological by Sho Kitagawa. Also responsible for 1919 and some other stuff that I've never fucking heard of. Hot Man. Okay, what is this? Okay, the blue-cheeked butterfly fish, or blue butterfly fish, is a real fish, but Ushio is a free diver with strange powers. He and his friends are at a tropical land in search of a rare fish. This pursuit leads them to Ayuru, a local girl who might know how to find the red legendary fish. Bullshit! That's not what this is about! This is about love and betrayal. Or nothing. And nothing. It's about both fish and also nothing. Production. So are there any production stories? Anybody write anything about this? Nobody cares. Nobody fucking cares. Literally nobody cares about this enough to write up on it. About how it came to be or what it ended up being. Why it is the way that it is. Okay, there's a thread on Reddit. Might just be the worst anime I've ever watched. Might be the worst piece of cinema I've ever seen. Ran in 15 volumes in Young Jump and is great. He can control water and talk to the ocean. And then this is just somebody writing out the whole thing and just calling it horrible. That's great. Thank you, Baby Dave 371 on Reddit. Oh, Taco13 says, I'm glad we had a similar experience. Great, thanks. No, I appreciate people actually mentioning and talking about the way that it tries to be and the way that this show is. But I'm more curious how this came to be. What the fuck is this? Oh, this article is talking about 1909, the thing that's by the same guy, and the main character looks exactly the same. Fuck, there's nothing. There's no information. We are just left to our own devices to watch this thing and try and determine what it is. That's so fucked up. I don't know what it is. It's a nothing burger. It's gorgeous though. Again, the background art and some of the animation and some of the way that things just look and the aesthetic of it is absolutely lovely. But it doesn't make any sense. I don't know what to think of it. It's like a solid 5. Or like a less, maybe less, because it's less enjoyable than that. But I would watch this again, just to try to puzzle it out. I would watch this on multiple states of mind, right? I want to watch this on various drugs and see if there's a drug that aligns this with reality. Or maybe more accurately, aligns my mind with this reality. Because this is nonsense. But it's amazing. I hate it. I love it. This is the most interesting thing that I've seen in a while. Would recommend, would not recommend watching multiple times. Would recommend just checking out. In the way that like Gallon Dino is like, it's such a unique experience to watch something and fully not comprehend it at all. And to want to believe that there's something more to it and find nothing. Find absolutely nothing more to it. I have no idea what BB Fish is supposed to be. And I don't know if it has achieved what it is supposed to be. But that's kind of magical in its own way. I'm really glad that I've watched this today, which is a very strange thing to say, but it is true. I'm glad to have watched this today. What I've experienced and what I feel about it, couldn't tell ya. And that's my job. That's what I'm supposed to do, and I have no idea. So hopefully I've done what I can to express the way that I feel weird about this thing, because we're going to have to wrap here for the day. I have no idea what else to say about this. That was very strange. Cool. I'm going to wrap there. I've been Teeaboo. This has been BB Blue Butterfly Fish. Can you enjoy this? I hope you've experienced this as much as I have. And I hope to catch you next week when we will experience something else. Hopefully Project A-ko will be downloaded a week from now. See you there. Peace.